City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the Green Glow Jordan 1s currently scheduled to release Saturday, April 27th. I kind of got a feeling that they're going to end up changing that to a sooner date, but I guess we'll see. As usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. After that, I'm going to put these on and step around them so y'all can see how they look on feet. Then I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then I'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Everything looks real nice and firm on these. Smooth leather on the toe. Tumble leather in the toe box. Even the tongues just look extra firm. Quality on them looks good. I don't know if I just got blessed with a nice pair or if this is one of those releases where they were just a little bit more consistent with the quality. But hopefully it's the latter. Because as you can see, these look good. Now, they're not perfect. Let me show y'all. The right shoe, I guess from this angle, isn't quite as good as the left. You see they got that little imperfection right there. But for the most part, still, these look good. So hopefully there's some consistency in all the pairs of this good or better. I'm definitely getting a Tiffany vibe from these. I really don't know why Jordan and Nike didn't go that route, especially following the Air Forces. And just look at the box. Like, we're gonna look at that more in a second, but like that screams Tiffany to me. So I'm really curious as to why they didn't do that. But this green glow really pops. I don't know if it's the black and white enhancing it or if it's just because the color's so vibrant, but it looks good. Here's the back, where the green glow leather is smoothened out, unlike the toe box where it's a little bit more tumbled. Now over here you can see it's a little tumble, but it's definitely a lot lighter than it was right here. Interior's all black. Green glow Nike Air logo on the insoles. No surprises down here on the outsole. It's everything you would expect. That good old green glow. Box is fire. It was intended to be the same color as the shoe. It's very close, and I don't know why they would do something like this. It's not as easy to see with all the lighting and stuff. It's definitely a lot easier to see the difference in person, but I guess you can kind of see it here. The shoe is a little bit darker. Like the green glow just seems a little bit lighter on the box. Like it's not a big deal, but how hard is it to just make them the same color? I know it's different materials and that might have something to do with it, but I don't get that. The box to me seems even more Tiffany than the shoes. You know what I mean? But anyway, on the inside, you got your white paper and a pair of extra laces. Y'all know how the new boxes look, right? Yeah, we've had these for long enough. And here's the box label. Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in white, black, and green glow. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see how they look on feet. I've been getting money since a youngin', so this ain't nothing new. I know you niggas inexperienced. Always hot like I'm in Denver. I'll be ballin' like the Joker, but don't joke about the paper. That shit serious. She know I'm the most valuable nigga that she fucking talk about the dick so much her friends curious. Scooped as soon as she got single, got her moving on fast. Now her ex done heard about it, and he furious. Damn. I'm just fucking with her for the moment. You can keep it. I like these. I thought they were okay when I first saw pictures of them. Definitely planned on passing, but I didn't know they were gonna look this good in person. They fire. You know, the leather's nice, box is tough, but they really could have called these Tiffany ones. Like, they already got the dunks and the Air Forces, so I could see them doing ones too. These would have been real hype if they did that. Another pair a lot of people have been comparing these to is the Igloo ones. Now, at first glance, they definitely do favor them, but when you hold them next to each other, you can see that the colors are actually really different. When I first got these in hand, I was thinking like, damn, they might be better than the Igloos. And then I pulled these out to compare, and yeah,
the Igloos got it. Not even considering the rarity of these or the difference in value between the two, I think I just like the blue that they have on the Igloos better. But leave a comment and let me know what you think. But yeah, this green glow colorway was inspired by the green glow 4s that came out in 2013. I don't know why I feel like that nickname fits the 4 so much better than it does these. And it doesn't make any sense because it is the same color, but when I think of the green glow 4s being green glow 4s, I'm like, alright. But these just give me a different vibe. Like, I want to call these so many other names than green glows. Like, I want to call these like mint ones or mint green ones, like, you know what I mean? Like, they give me like a minty gum or maybe like a tropical kind of vibe. I just don't think of green glow when I think of these. Maybe something about the gray on the 4s or the lack of one here has something to do with it, but I don't know, because it's odd. And I'm not saying they should change the name. The name is fine. It's just I'm having trouble receiving it. I'm trying to figure out why, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Now, Nike did a shock drop on these a couple of weeks ago, and it really was a shock. First of all, it was way more in advance from the release date than shock drops usually are. That's why I was saying earlier that I feel like they may move the release date closer. But also, it was mad low key. Like a lot of the other recent shock drops, we know about the shit the day before. It would be on social media. A lot of sneaker accounts was posting it. If you're in a Cook group or any kind of Discord sneaker group, they talking about it in there. Shit, even the sneakers app themselves will send out a notification sometimes telling people about the shock drop. Like, to the point where it's really not even a shock drop no more, because everybody knows about it in advance. And maybe that's why they decided to do these differently, and maybe that's going to be a thing going forward. I don't know. But for these, they really kept it on the quiet and literally shocked us with the drop. I didn't even know they were shock dropping when they did it. I found out about it like when it happened. Wasn't even on my phone at the time, so I was late to the party and I missed it. My guy Malik was able to hit on them though. That's where this pair came from, so shout out to Malik. But even though these don't really release until like more than a month from now, if you look at market on them, it's actually not that high. Right now, most sizes are around like 230. Now, if we were like a week or two away from release, maybe even 3 weeks away from release, then I'd expect them to be around that price. But for it to be this far out, I'm kind of surprised that they're not going for a little bit more. But I feel like they'll stay around that 230-ish price now through release date. It's just crazy because, and I know I say this about a lot of ones releases, but they would have released these in like 2019, just would have been like 500. I'm talking about 230. These would have easily been double. But yeah, I do think these are going to sell out at retailers. It shouldn't be that hard of a cop, but I don't think they'll really sit around like that. I know plenty of ones have been lately, but I just think this colorway is fire enough for enough people to want them for them to sell out. So there should be a little bit of profit room on these for resellers, but not that much, so they may or may not be worth it. But good luck if you plan on copping a pair to wear. If this video is helpful and informal in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Once you do that, make sure you tap the little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.